Okay, Abe, so I got your email about how you don't know how to do questions 2, 3, and 4 on the homework on how to solve quadratics by factoring. So I'm going to go over ones that are similar to 2, 3, and 4, and hopefully that'll help you. So for question number 2, the first thing you want to do is you want to multiply A and C together. So I'm going to multiply 2 times, that's a 15. It got all blurry. All right, I'm going to multiply A and C together and put that at the top of my crisscross. So 2 times 15 is 30. And then I need 11 at the bottom. And that's going to tell me what magic numbers multiply to get 30 and add to 11. And that's going to be 5 and 6. So 5 times 6 makes 30, and 5 plus 6 equals 11. So now I break up the A value as 2x plus 5, and 2x plus 6 equals 0. And the 5 and the 6 come from the numbers here. So I just take the A value completely with the 2x and the 2x, and then add 5 and 6 to each of these. Then I look at each parenthesis. The 2x plus 5 can't be reduced anymore, so I leave it. The 2x plus 6 can be reduced by the number 2. So I'm left with x plus 3 equals 0. And that's how you factor. To solve, you're going to set both parentheses equal to 0 and solve for x. So for the first one, to solve for x, I want to subtract 5 from both sides to get 2x equals negative 5, divide by 2, x equals negative 5 halves. For the second one, I want to subtract 3 from both sides to get x equals negative 3. So those are the answers for my example. Now, hopefully that'll help you with your example. For question number 3, this one's a little bit different because it doesn't have 3 terms like the first one did. The first one has the A, the B, the C, where this one only has an A and a B and not the C. So to factor this time, you want to factor out using the greatest common factor. In this example, they're both divisible by the number 3, and they're both share the letter x. So I'm going to take out a 3x and divide by 3x. The 3 and the square and the x cancel out, I'm left with x. The x cancels out here, and 9 divided by 3 is 3. Once I have the two factors, I set them both equal to 0, and I solve for x. In this case, I would divide both sides by 3 and get x equals 0. In this case, I would subtract 3 and get x equals negative. So that's how you do a question similar to question number 3 on the worksheet. I just changed the numbers. The last one, number 4, is very similar to question number 2, except it's not set equal to 0 already for you. So what you're going to do is add or subtract whatever this is from both sides. Make sure that it's set equal to 0 first. So that's how we set up the problem. You want to add 1 to both sides. You want to make sure that it goes ax squared plus bx plus c. So whatever you're adding or subtracting to both sides is in the right form. Now I want to multiply 8 times 1 to get 8 and negative 6 on the bottom. Numbers that multiply to 8 and add to negative 6 are going to be negative 4 and negative 2. Those are those magic numbers. I break up the a value as 8x minus 4 and 8x minus 2. Remember, I'm keeping the a value 8, breaking up the x squared to x, and then minus 4 and minus 2 go on the other part. I reduce each factor, so I would reduce this by 4 to get 2x minus 1. And then I would reduce this one by 2 to get 4x minus 1. Now I can set both parentheses equal to 0 because I'm solving. Add 1 to get 2x equals 1. Divide by 2, x equals 1/2. And then here I would add 1 to both sides get 4x equals 1, divide by 4, x equals 1/4. Okay. I hope this video helps with that assignment. The assignment is pretty late, so you're not going to get full credit for it, but I don't mind helping you out. So hopefully this helps, and continue working on that assignment.